Let's start. Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever in the world you are. Whatever time of day you're watching this, hope you're doing well, and welcome to our launch of the World Cup in Qatar 2022. In today's stream, you will have the chance to win yourselves £1 million. We'll talk about that in a second. But before we do all that, guys, as always, if you would be kind enough to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let us know who you think is going to win the World Cup in Qatar. And we're going to get into it right now. So if you're in the chat, let us know. If you're watching later, put it in the comments. We got Twist of Fate to help us out. So how's this going to work? There is a link where you can win £1 million. We've put it in the chat for you guys. Good to see you, Forest, on top. So you can either play along as you watch this, but me and Twist are going to put together the results for for the groups, then the quarters, then the semi, the last 16 quarters, semis, and final. And we're going to show you who's going to win the World Cup. So hit that link. Make sure you play along. Twist, you there?
Hello.
Can everyone hear him? Spacebar's going Brazil. Okay, well, this is going to just feed out however it feeds out. So, Derek, Brazil have a good chance, mate. They have a good chance. Will they win it? I don't know. Because I think it's going to be like a Switzerland. Because Freuler has just got that experience and he's going to bring it on home. If Switzerland win now, I'm a genius. That's all I'm saying.
Let's just check. World Cup betting odds. Let's just see what Switzerland are.
All right, can you lot just, those of you in the chat, could you let me know if you can hear me and Twist okay and there's no echoes or anything? Joe's saying Argentina. Interesting. Look, I'm saying 100% it won't be Argentina. Argentina's team looks crap, but we'll come on to that in a second.
30-1 for Switzerland. There you go. 130-1.
It's not bad. Carl, how's it going? Evening all. Yes, we can. Oh, we got our first England to win. England will definitely not win it. Spacebar saying Switzerland be okay because of Fabian. And Fabian Schär plays for him. There you go. I'm telling you, Switzerland, dark horses. I will give you, at the end of this, my tip to win, which may or may not end up being the final winners. We'll follow this one through. And I will give you my dark horse. I've got a good dark horse. Derek saying, I've been a Brazil fan since 1970. Who were you a fan of before? And guys, say hi if you're in here. The World Cup, listen, just before we go any further, there's still going to be Forest coverage as we go over the next 6 weeks. We're going to be doing watch along for most of the matches, to be honest. But in specific, the Forest players will have videos on Forest Watch, which will be Forest players in the World Cup. And then there'll be the usual news in the background going on with Forest. All right. Spacebar, their team is not as good as you think it is. Let's jump into Group A. Now, Twist, do you see a winner out of Group A?
Netherlands, all day long. Look, I've got a song for Netherlands. I've had it for a number of years. I don't know whether it's because my favourite colour is orange or whether they just got legends, Van Basten or Hullet or Robben.
I don't know if you can class Van Basten as a legend anymore, man.
Well, whatever.
With those allegations at him, but anyway.
I've always played good football and I've always liked him. So always my.
But do you like the team? I just don't feel they've got the firepower. They've got Bergwijn, they got Depay, they got Gakpo.
Yeah, Gakpo, exactly.
But then you're looking at Janssen, De Jong, Noah Lang. Who the hell's Noah Lang? And Weghorst, man. Weghorst. I hate him. That's their front. That's their attack.
Talk about teams going in with good form. These are probably one of the top teams, Holland, because they've been coming in really good form.
They ain't crappers. The midfield isn't even great, man. You got.
Yeah, but look at the defense though with Van Dijk there. Van Dijk's basically been in autopilot mode, waiting for this World Cup. This is his World Cup that he wants to try.
Has he gone to autopilot? Is he now gone crap? Guys, what do you lot think about Netherlands? Let me know in the chat. I think they'll win the group. Yeah, and I think Senegal go second. What?
That is not the hardest group you're going to get. I mean, Senegal, that's Mane, right? I mean, I always get these African ones muddled up, but I think that's the Mane one.
It is.
And he's injured.
All right, Senegal have got, let me just, I'm not reading this off my head before you guys get impressed in the chat. They've got Mane, but Mane's missing the first few games. He's
Yeah,
injured.
he's missing the first few games, and he's probably going to do a classic, come in injured, Rooney style, limping around. But anyway, we can write off
They have, more importantly than that, they got a Forest player. They got Chekiote.
Well, let's just put Qatar bottom, because we all know that's going to happen.
You think so? Well, what if they bribe the refs or something?
I mean, we talk about it all year, about the home rule, home advantage, but...
There is a little bit in the home advantage, but they are crap.
Exactly. I mean, if you talk about Qatar's quality of players on an actual like league level, are we even talking League 2 here? I mean, what are we even giving them?
They're probably like a derby.
You're giving them League 1?
Yeah, like a derby, basically. They're going to be the whipping boys.
Ecuador. Let me refresh my memory on these Ecuadorians.
Guys, anyone got intel on Ecuador? I've gone blank. Let me have a quick look at these Ecuador players. There's £1 million up for grab. We got to take this seriously, man. They got
Casado, so they got a solid DMC.
Who they got?
Casado from Brighton.
Okay, yeah, he's been decent this season.
They've
got Mina from Lyon in midfield.
Yeah, heard of him.
They've got Samaritan from Brighton.
We're going to implement a herd of them rule.
There's definitely a herd of a player rule, which elevates them slightly. And then they've got Hero Handicap in defence from Bayer Leverkusen. They've got a Felix Torres, which is close to being a João Felix.
Who they got up front? Valencia. I've heard of him from FIFA.
I've heard of him from a geography map.
Yeah, true. Other than that,
they got Kevin Rodriguez. Maybe he's like James Rodriguez's cousin, and he'll do the dink goal.
Maybe. But based on the herd of battle rule, Ecuador are not looking great at the moment. So
for Ecuador, we're putting them third. Right, I'm quite happy with that Group A. I'm happy to lock that in. Guys, would you agree or disagree with that Group A? It's pretty straightforward.
That's a lock for me, I think.
Okay. Right, let's move on to a slightly more interesting one. I'm not convinced England win this group. I'm going to start it off in the order. Wait, Derek's saying Ecuador are good. They played Brazil in Ecuador and got a draw. Okay. Ecuador's a good song, says Spacebar. Quarteros, hey JP, good to see you. Denmark could be in with a sneaky shout. Could be a dark horse. I've got a better dark horse though.
I've got a dark horse I want to put in as my official dark horse, and that's the United States of America.
On what planet are you living?
That's my low-level dark horse. I'm not going to do it like a dark horse like Netherlands, because they're not dark horses. I'm talking the low-level one, low on the FIFA ranking. I'm saying USA is my low-level dark horse. And I'll tell you why. Number of players that go unnoticed. I looked at this squad earlier on. Yeah. You've got Dest at right back. You've got 2 Fulham players that have been doing well, Robinson and Ream, both defenders. They've also got people like Pulisic, Reina from Dortmund that we all know about.
Reina's decent. They've got McKenzie as well, haven't they?
They've got McKenzie, and they've got
They're laughing at you. JP's laughing at you, saying USA dark horse.
I'm not saying dark horse to win it. I'm saying dark horse to go further than you think, and definitely I'm putting them getting out of this group.
Really?
So
ahead of Wales and England.
Let me reel off some names there. We've got the 2 guys from Leeds, Aronson and Adams. They've got a lot of European players in it, which is usually not always the case with these USA teams. They're always coming from the American League, which is terrible. And I'm seeing a lot of Premier League experience in a lot of people.
All right, could England go out? Could England go out? Because Spacebar says England will do their usual based on our nation's league form. We'll go out in the group stage, hit a decent side. We'll go, I think he means go through in the group stage, hit a decent side, then pack their bags and go home.
The problem with England, and it just comes down to
Horvath won't be in goal. I think Horvath. Who's their other keeper who's ahead of him?
For who?
I love calling him Horvath. It cracks me up. For America.
Oh, goalkeeper-wise, let me have a look.
Hold on. There's another better keeper.
Johnson? Oh, Matt Turner, some backup Arsenal goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's it. The Arsenal guy, Matt Turner, yeah. I think he will start. Horvath should start because he's a Forest boy.
Like you said, they've got Mackenzie guy gets a game for Juve. They've got decent players here, man.
Spacebar says Ted Lasso's their manager.
Ted Lasso's the manager. That's obviously going to be a hindrance.
Who's that? Right, so what are you thinking here? I'm thinking England will win this group. I reckon they'll draw to like a Wales or something.
Let's just start at the bottom then, because obviously I don't want to pick on Iran, but obviously they're going to finish bottom shortly.
Yeah, they're getting nuked out of it, man.
Wales. Now Wales
is a weird one, man. Wales is one of those. They're like a Stoke. If you have to bring him back to the domestic, it's a Stoke, isn't it?
100%, I'd agree.
They're
with
just
that.
grindy and just like they could annoy you.
Comes up with a free kick or something special from one of their players.
Is Bale past it? Bale's way past it in my eyes, man.
Bale's he's gone to America and he's played like 2 games there. He's done his classic freaking just play injured until Wales play. So
he's like the Tesco value Ronaldo of this World Cup. He's just there. Is he even gone? Let me just check. He hasn't gone. Is he gone?
No, Bale's there, man. If Bale's not there, they won't even bother showing up.
I'm just looking at their full. Oh, there he is. Gareth Bale, Kiefer Moore, Mark Harris, Jono, and Dan James.
Oh yeah, we've got to talk about Jono, I guess. Is he going to?
We've got 3 to talk about. We've got Nico Williams, we've got Hennessy, and we've got Jono. Jono's played his best game this season in a Welsh shirt, which is quite annoying.
I mean, all your Forest players there you named have probably played their best game.
Wait, hold on. Spacebar said Wales are the Stoke of international football. Did you say that before I said that, Spacebar, or did you say that? That's weird. Hey, Rads, good to see you, mate. I watched your video, which really helped me, because there's a couple of those Forest players that didn't even know existed still in our squad. So thanks for putting that up. Derek says, I know Brazil have not been playing good teams, but they're getting 4 goals a game. I don't know, man. I think Wales will go through. Jono plays his best football for Wales. Nico plays sometimes left midfield for them. And Hennessy's a solid keeper.
Is he first choice over Danny Ward from Leicester?
He wasn't in the qualifying stages, and if I'm wrong, I'm blaming Rads because he said this in his video, but he was in their last couple of matches.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the England game against Wales, that's just got drawing all over it for me. That's going to be...
Guys in the chat. Put this 1-4. England, USA, Wales, and Iran. What's the 1-4 here? I don't think USA go through, man. They're probably going to pick the ball up and start throwing it around thinking it's American football.
Nah, that's why I'm saying they're all based in Europe now. Their team is now based in Europe.
But they're still the Yanks, man.
They're still the Yanks. They're still got
let's talk this through by the games, right? So England should beat Iran. Everyone gets 3 points from Iran. I think we'll probably agree on that, right?
If you don't beat Iran in this group, you don't deserve to go through, basically. So.
Yeah, and then I would say the match that defines this group probably be USA versus Wales.
Yeah, and I think USA take that. I'm confident on that. Look, these are my dark... I've given you as my low-level dark horse.
Nick, there's £1 million on the line, yeah. I can't just go on your gut feelings.
No. You're allowed 1 pick that I'm saying that my low-level dark horse, and you've just got to green light it. I'll take second. I'm not going to put USA top, but second, that's a lock. Got to be USA for me.
You're going to make me kick it. Actually, you're right. I want Wales out because I want the Forest boys back fit. 3 games, cool. Go have your 3 games in the sun and come back. Don't be injured. I'm okay with that. Let me see what the guys in the chat are saying. Andrew's going to support Wales. Derek's saying, I wish Forest were as good as Brazil. Carl says, going to say a draw. Andrew saying, England, Wales, USA, Iran. Spacebar saying, England, USA, Wales, Iran. Hey, Rad Dad, how you doing? And good to see Rads is feeling better as well. I don't know, man. I'm happy with that. All right, we'll lock that one in.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be here all day otherwise, and I'm starving. All right, Group C. I thought Argentina when I first saw this, but their squad looks crap.
I know. I had the same feeling, and then we looked at their team. It's not as good. They've always had issues defensively. The last few World Cups.
And now they've got height issues defensively with your dwarf player Martinez, man.
Yeah, they always seem to have Otamendi in there that I feel like must be about 40 years old at this point, and he's still playing at centre-back for them.
Someone in the chat will know. How old's Otamendi now?
They've got Romero now that's coming up at Spurs, but he's a bit hit and miss. He's got a red card in him.
Midfield-wise, I like the attack. I don't like the midfield, and I don't like the defence.
Yeah.
Martinez in goal's fine.
Well, this is last chance for saloon for some of these big boys. No more so than Messi and Ronaldo. So they're all going to be up for it. Whether Messi can do it, whether he can carry the whole team. He never really has done it in a World Cup, like really carried the team. He did. He got to the final, what was it, 14 or 18?
38. He's 38 and he's still going.
That's what I'm saying, man. They're just holding on to these old players. They haven't really got a new flock of players coming through.
But I like Martinez up front. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put on. Let's see if we can get this while we're discussing it. Hold on, this will make just so the guys can see the squads as well. And let's just do that. Hope this works. Okay, so yeah, whatever with the stupid thing. All right, so the Argentina squad. Let me just bring it up as it goes. Argentina. For me, the standout players, Messi maybe, but he never does it, as you mentioned in the World Cups. I love Martinez, man. I think he's brilliant.
Yeah.
Alvarez, I don't think's had enough of a run. And Dybala, he's Dybala. I don't feel at international he's that great. I look at the midfield and I don't like it. Apart from Sean Paul.
Yeah. They're missing a lot of stars. They're not.
I just want to know, how can an Argentinian person have a surname as McAllister and play for Brighton?
MC McAllister, is that Mac A in the middle of Mac? Is that key or something to make it Argentinian?
I don't know. Why is he Argentinian?
I'm not really sure.
Well, they're crap there. Then they're defense. I think they will win the group. Let's just jump back to this. They win the group. Guys in the chat, which way round are these four going to be?
All right, what's our knowledge on these other three? I mean, Saudi Arabia, are we just putting them bottom again?
Whipping boys, 100% whipping boys.
Have they got anyone? Any know them rules on them? I've got no clue. Let's see.
They're all going to be called Muhammad.
Pretty much.
Man, these are all bronze players on FIFA, man. Nah, they're done.
That is another rule we've got to factor in. Bronze,
We're
silver, gold.
going to have to use our FIFA knowledge for these things, man. We really are.
What about the Mexicans? They got Chucky.
They got Chucky. Mexico got Chucky. They got a few decent ones.
They got pace. They got Jimenez from Wolves. Okay, they could score a few, maybe. No it rule on him.
Chucky's going to be heroic. Jimenez, just like, his head still doesn't work.
The rest of this team, I'm not really seeing many that I recognise, to be honest.
We got to go by the recognised rule. Guys, Mexico or Poland? Who's going to go through?
See, Poland have got the big man. They've got the Lewandowski, who does step up for his country and score a lot of goals.
They've also got Matty Cash.
He scores all their goals, basically. And they're another, like, better version of Wales, basically. Better version of Stoke, if you want to talk about that.
They're more at Southampton.
No, Southampton concede a lot. I'm thinking they're like a low blocky team, man. They're like I don't know.
Let's have a look at this Poland team. Lever, they got Milkman. I hate him so much from FIFA, man. The amount of times I packed him in FIFA 18 is ridiculous. I don't want them through just based on having him.
The fact they've had to call up a Birmingham player shows how much depth they've got.
Robert Gumney. What kind of name is that?
Is that what you just said, Matt Cash? He switched to Poland.
Yeah.
How did he speak that? What was it? A great granddad?
Yeah, his dog's great aunt was Polish. They got a decent keeper. I don't mind him.
Oh, have they got that guy from Napoli? Yeah, Zelensky. He has stepped up for Napoli. I've seen him a couple of times. He's been pretty impressive.
They got Fiorentina. I mean, this World Cup will suit them because it's winter time. It's winter, innit? And they've all got skis out in their name. So I think they'll be fine. I think Poland, I don't know. This one's a tough one. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying in the chat? Rad Dad's saying Mexico.
I could actually see Poland winning that group.
Really?
I don't know. I just feel like more of a balanced team. It's them two going through. We've got to have them two. Got Saudi doing anything.
Mexico do squeeze through sometimes, man. I remember in the was it 2002 World Cup? But then they went out in the last 16.
I mean, we have got to factor in just a general dark horse that is going to sneak through one of these groups, and everyone's going to say, "Wow, how did they do it?"
There's always one. And they always end up playing against England.
So. That Mexico there? I don't really want to put my...
All right, let's carry on with it. We'll go with that for now. Let's see what the guys are saying. Sharky saying Argentina, Poland, Mexico, Saudi Arabia. Derek saying Mexico has got no chance. Watch out for Brazil. Carl saying he wants a pizza now. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm eating and multitasking at the same time. It's pretty good pizza, Carl. Alright. These are my boys here in France, man. I've backed them since the days Zidane worked his magic in '98. They're winning.
You are a glorious supporter that supports France every World Cup because they're always favourites to win it. So
shut up, man. In '98, they weren't favourites.
France, I mean, that isn't Denmark. Tunisia, we put all these Arab nations.
Tunisia aren't as bad as the rest of the Arab nations.
We've literally put every Arab country at the bottom. All right, what have we got then? Let me have a look at the Tunisians on Know-Em roll.
I don't know. Hey, Laser, good to see you. Kane, good to see you. Hope you guys are well. I don't know who finished the set. It's got to be Denmark. I don't think Denmark are that bad, man.
No, Denmark definitely.
I know Tunisia is in Africa, spacebar, but they're an Arab country. I would know.
The only one I actually know is Mejbri that plays for Man U, is on Birmingham in their midfield with the hairdo, like Sideshow Bob. Remember him?
Who's Tunisian?
Yeah.
He was a silver card in FIFA, wasn't he?
I'm not sure, but...
I'll have a look at the Denmark team. Let me just bring this Denmark team up. I feel like Denmark are always a little sweaty one. Again, they're another Stoke. I always have them down as like a Stoke.
Slightly level up on Wales, but yeah, they got
Højbjerg from Spurs.
We got the DMC. Wait, where's the strikers? Oh, there we go. They always seem to lack a striker. I mean, it's still got Breathwaite, man.
Oh my god. Oh, they got Yusuf Pullison. He's not bad. He's not great, not bad.
Anyone else here stands out?
Ladies are saying Denmark are good.
They got like 20 Brentford players.
They literally are Brentford FC, aren't they? Jonas Wind. I mean, he's got to be fast. Damsgaard, I rate. I never had Damsgaard down as a forward, though.
Damsgaard? Who's Damsgaard?
He's the one who scored that free kick against England, and he plays at Brentford.
Classic. Lindstrom, huh? He's an old school name.
Oh, they got KR, man. 83 on FIFA. Packed him a million times. Remember that stupid defender? Carr.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Uninspiring team, but they're going to get...
I'm going to put him second and move on.
I'll give him second.
Go back up the screen. There was a Newcastle news there. What Newcastle news?
No, wait, have we not mentioned in that group? Australia. The Australians.
Australia, I mean, Cahill probably still plays for them. Apart from that, Australia gonna.
They got no one, surely. They just auto qualify because of the.
I'm thinking that, man. I'm thinking that.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'd give Tunisian third, to be honest, as well. Yeah.
I don't want anyone to accuse me of being racist against the Arab nations, so I'm going to put them third.
Fair enough.
All right, this one for me is a hard group.
Two big boys. This is the first real big boys in the group. Would you say this is the hardest group? I'd say the two others.
I think there's a harder group, but this is pretty hard.
This is pretty hard. I mean, the Germans always seem to get it done.
Costa Rica have got Christina Aguilera from Forest, and he's a wonder kid, so they could play a part. Japan and crap.
What's this Aguilera? Oh, this is a 16-year-old.
Yeah, young one. He's still got braces and everything.
Does he actually get a game for Costa Rica? Yeah,
he also... We loaned him out, and according to Rads, again, I'm basing a lot of my facts now on Rads. Thanks again, Rads, for putting your video up. He plays for the team bottom of the league in Costa Rica.
Okay.
But he still got picked.
Well, at least he's getting some relegation experience when he comes back to Forest.
Let's sort the top out. The top bit's hard. Germany and Spain, which way round?
Germany and Spain. I'd look at this Spain team.
I think look, you got to go into tournament mode, yeah. And it doesn't matter how crap Germany are; they always chug their way through. But sometimes they will chug it from second.
Yeah, and they don't mind chugging.
Ryan's saying, "You kidding me, Wolverine? Japan is my dark horse for the entire tournament."
Japan,
my God, man, that's a hell of a dark horse.
Well, let's have a quick look at this Japanese team. Who we got here? That guy from Celtic, I know him. He's not too bad. Oh, they got the Arsenal
They got
guy.
those two old men that was on. Oh, they got Tommy Yasu from Arsenal.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, they got a few players I actually recognise.
Okay. Some of these players played in Europe. That's fair enough. A lot of Frankfurt and stuff. They're probably a better team than the South Korean team that are just based off Son, and that's it.
I don't know. Look, let's just sort out the top two, yeah? I actually think the German team's okay.
Yeah, I don't see enough in this Spanish team.
Yeah, I think Germany take the lead, and Germany probably get to the semis.
The Spanish team, I feel like, have lacked it. Even when they won the World Cup and the Euros, they still so they had David Villa back then. They lack a striker now. I think they got Nico Williams, Moratu is still floating around, but nothing special.
Wait, who are you talking now? Spain.
I'm talking Spain.
I mean, you just bring Spain's team up. There's Spain's team.
Still got Aspilicueta.
They haven't got a striker, man. They have Sarabia is crap. Danny Olmo, however you pronounce it, he's decent, and so's Fatty. The rest of their attack, Nico Williams as well, he's lightning fast.
Yeah, he's just pace.
But he's got no weak foot. 1-star weak foot.
Whereas the Germans, man, the Germans, I feel like they're solid defensively.
They're still playing biscuit and cheese in midfield, man. Who's got to be like 60 years old. Rodri's decent. They got Javi, though.
They got Koke, who was on loan at Chelsea.
I like Soler as well at PSG. The midfield's okay. But they haven't got the strike force.
I'll give them enough to get through the group, but
the Germans are the Germans.
The Germans are the Germans. Like we say, they got solid defense. Rudiger, they got Sully, they got Klosterman.
I finished my pizza. You will all be glad to hear. George asking if Nico Williams playing for Spain. Yeah, he's got dual nationality, so he'll be at Spain. I'm happy with that group.
What we got? Okay, Germany winning. Yeah, I'll take that. Well, let's give Japan third then.
I'm not putting my boy, but actually, no, I want him out. I don't want him getting injured. Okay. This has got to be Belgium all day. I probably just, again, racist to the Arab nations. Morocco going bottom.
Like, this is what? I mean, how long have people going on about Belgium having the best team overall? This is probably their last chance.
But Croatia, though, when you think about... Look, I just want to put something out there. Yeah, going back to FIFA again. Yeah, Canada. Jonathan Davies and Alphonso Davies.
Yeah, true.
Against old man Croatia, they're going to rip him a new one on pace, man.
Wait, why have they got Alphonso Davies as forward?
I mean, he's probably the best, one of my favourite left backs currently.
Do they play him up front?
What? They got him up front? They have as well.
That makes sense, though. Remember when you play in FIFA and you need like one Canadian in? You the defender up front. It's always going to be him, man. They know the rules.
Have they got anything else that's worth even talking about? No. They're a two-man team.
I mean, yeah. Look, the rest of these ones are coming from like Montreal and Toronto, man. They're not going to be doing much.
Have they got enough to take a... Oh, yeah, they got our boy, Leia. I can never say his name. Here he is, our boy right there. Right back. He's pretty crap. No.
Oh, he's on Toronto.
So they're a three-man team. Spacebar saying the J League is getting better.
Okay.
I think that's fair. I think we go with that.
Wait. Morocco. What are we saying about Morocco?
Morocco. Probably Tarat's still playing in Morocco, I bet.
I'm looking.
No. Fiorentina for a midfielder.
I think it's Ziyech.
Ziyech, yeah.
Not much. Hakimi at right back, fair enough.
Hakimi. Ooh, interesting.
I do like
Hakimi. I do like him, especially on FIFA. Ooh. Yeah. They've got West Ham United goalkeeper. Nah, they're bottom. I'll put him second. Is it Hakimi versus Alphonso Davies?
Well, let's just look at the top two then. Let's have a look at the Belgian team. Like I says, some of these are coming to their last chance saloon. Eden Hazard definitely a chance. Lukaku.
Belgium win it, man. We don't need to debate this group on Belgium. Belgium win this group.
All right, we'll come back to the next stage.
Andrew saying, hit a like spike. I agree with him. Let's get some likes. No, we're only on 16, you lazy git. Anthony, good to see you. What time is it on Australia now? Hope you're well. Laser saying Mazario. Spacebar saying is Mustafa Hadji and Yusuf Chipo still getting a game for Morocco? Mustafa Hadji?
Wasn't he Romanian?
That's what I was thinking. No, it wasn't. What? He was Georgie Hadji. 4:30 a.m. That's dedication. Appreciate it. All right, let's move on to this. It's probably an easy group. Oh no, this is the hardest group, Nick.
This is the favourites right here to win the world.
No, I'm not talking about Brazil. I'm talking about these two.
Switzerland, man. You haven't
got a decent team as well.
You haven't picked a dark horse to get out the groups yet. Are you going to go with Switzerland? I mean, I wouldn't even put them low level as like I did with USA, but you're going to go with Switzerland.
Are you serious?
What, you putting Switzerland at the same level as you?
I don't know. And your voice is cutting out. Guys, who's better, Cameroon or Switzerland? Let me know.
Let me have a look at Cameroon.
I gotta have a look. I've always liked Cameroon since Roger Miller back in the day. Let's have a quick look at the Cameroon team. Cameroon. Who do I like in the Cameroon team? Carl's saying Cameroon. But Freuler's in the Swiss team, man.
I'm not seeing much in this Cameroon team.
I'm not seeing anything, man. Oh, Leon. They got Toko. Usual FIFA starter player right there.
Yeah. Other than that.
Chopper Moting. How the hell's he still got in their team? He's so crap. David saying Switzerland by a mile. Laser saying Brazil, Switzerland, Serbia, then Cameroon. Roger Miller was a legend, man. The old dance with the hand.
True. I mean, Switzerland for me, another low blocky. I'd give them second over Cameroon.
But Cameroon could be that team.
They could be. Are you going to tag them? I'll give you it because you give.
I'm not going to show my dark horse hand yet.
Like you're in a nice groups, man.
I was thinking. All right, I've got my dark horses coming up. Don't worry. I got them coming up. Wait, we're in Senegal and all this. We put Senegal through. Okay, cool.
Are we just ignoring Serbia here? I mean, let me have a look at Serbia. Quick.
Serbia, crap, man. Vidic probably still plays for them.
Here we go. Tadic. Wait, I thought he was out for ages or something. Didn't he have like cancer or something?
I don't know. I hate Tadic.
Mitrovic. They got Mitrovic, man.
Oh, they got Mitrovic. Oh my god.
He's going to be set piece expert.
Focus on your camera needs sorting out. It's fine, man.
Got a bad team, man. Kostic at Juve is pretty good. They got.
Wait, who are you looking at here? Who are you looking at?
Serbia. They got better teams.
I just don't like Serbia. They're another Stoke team.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Nothing.
They got Mitrovic. Oh man, they've got Vlahovic from Juve. He's pretty decent, man. You know what? He's pretty decent.
Yeah, they've actually got decent strikers. Man.
What's their defense like here? Mitrovic is playing up front and in defense.
Thing is, they can't play all these. They can't play Tadic, Mitrovic, and Vlahovic, whatever his name is.
They can if they go 4-2-3-1.
All three of them are like central strikers, though.
Didn't West Ham get conned by some guy claiming to be Roger Miller's cousin? It was Souness at Southampton. All right, I kind of like their team a little.
I know. I'm tempted to say it's a toss of a coin between
I'm going to put him third.
Put him third.
But Mitrovic could be a little bitch in this.
God, man, are we just basing this all on Freuler?
Yeah.
They got Xhaka, who's suddenly turned into a legend.
Should we do that? Serbia dark horse.
I'm happy with that, based off the strike force.
All right, let's go with that.
We'll find a way to get it done, but anyway, we'll leave it for now.
All right, this one is between Portugal.
This one is group of death for me. These are the four.
South Korea. Teams. How can you say South Korea group of death? They got Son and Hwang. That's it.
They got okay. They're the definition of a one-man team, but the one man is pretty good, and they always got that work hard ethic, man. Get the job done. But let's have a look at these other teams. Portugal. Look, I'm going to say it now. This is going to be a disaster of a World Cup for Ronaldo.
No way. For Ronaldo, no. But when Portugal will be fine.
I don't
Forest
think
Dan
so.
saying, if we can get Southgate to eat some dodgy lasagna and miss each England game, we will win it. If not, we're doomed. Yeah, England are going to get knocked out by France. Well, we'll see who we predict they'll play. I think Uruguay are done. Their strike force is too old, man. They've still got goddamn Cavani and Biter Boy in.
Suarez,
I just look at this Portugal squad. It's the good squad.
I'm not denying that. Individually, they're probably the best teams, but
I would say the squad is probably the most balanced squad in the World Cup, man.
Not balanced because they don't often play in their positions they want to play in. Bruno never plays in the position he wants to play in.
Bruno should play on the bench. I agree with you. That's his position.
And then they've got another issue in the fact that Ronaldo has to play every second of every game if they take him off.
Yeah, but they got João Felix. They've got Andre Silva, who's quality, and they got Gonzalo Ramos, who Forest wanted to buy. He's really good. But more importantly, they got Rafael Leao, who's just his team of the season card last year on FIFA was out of this world.
100%. I like
Bobby saying Wolves will lose this group. The only thing that worries me is the age of some of their midfielders.
You talk about age, you want to look at one man, and that's Pepe, still playing at centre back. It must be at 38 club as well.
Well, Ronaldo as well.
Exactly. And I just think this is going to be a disaster, and then it's just going to be blame it on Ronaldo. It's Ronaldo's fault for
I'm not giving you that. I'm putting them to win the group.
I just got Steve feeling.
I'm not, Nick. Just stop. It's not. You can have your magical theory all you want. They win this group. This group ain't great.
I want it noted. You're giving them the win on the group as well. Fully.
I'm giving them the win, and they're my dark horse.
So, all right, let's have a look at these other ones. In Ghana
have got a decent team, haven't we? Is Ghana the no? Senegal's a decent team. Is this the IUFC squad? IU.
And nothing on the know it rule. They're running low on players.
They are running low. LifT is in Ghana.
They've got Party in the Park, so they've got a brick DMC if he stays fit.
He'll get injured. They got Kudos. Kudos to Kudos. He's decent at Ajax.
Yeah.
Wait, Kane's saying Ghana have a good team. I'm not seeing it, bro.
See, I'm going in blind on a lot of these teams. I haven't seen their results coming up to this.
JP saying, well, 32 teams could win it. Yeah, it's true. I don't like what I'm seeing. Oh, they got Inaki Williams. He's got to be old now, man.
Wait, I'm getting confused with the Spanish one. Which one's the pace merchant?
It is Inaki Williams. Who the hell's Nico Williams then?
Oh, yeah. So I was thinking, how can you get in two squads, mate?
His brother.
That's his brother.
Wait, okay. Suleiman is quality and Inaki Williams is great. Wait, he played for Spain.
Nah, it must be another Williams. I think the Spanish one we're getting confused. I think.
Nico Williams is a 20-year-old. Yeah, very funny, oh my. I'm talking about Nico with an I. Wait, someone figure out the difference between Inaki Williams. Who's the one who went on that record-breaking streak of like playing 600 games? It was Inaki, wasn't it?
We're showing ourselves up a bit here. We're showing ourselves up on this.
Look, man, we're not gonna sit here and pretend like we're goddamn African experts of every player. It was Inaki Williams. Yeah, thank you.
What I have in my head is the pace merchant from FIFA.
It's Inaki Williams, Nick. It's Inaki Williams. So okay. Ghana have got Inaki Williams.
All right. So we doing it?
All right. Hold on. Let me read these comments so we know what we're talking about. Those Williams brother are a gifted bunch, says JP. Kane says Inaki Williams is the older brother to Nico Williams, who is the cousin of Nico Williams as well. Wait, there's a Sherman Williams. Don't tell me there's another Williams, man. Isn't it like the goddamn tennis family, man? Venus and Serena.
Hey, they're related to them as well.
I don't know, man. No, they're American. All right. You got Baba at Reading. He's crap.
Are we giving Ghana any credit here? Are we giving them any chance?
It's either them or... Yeah, I am, you know. I am. Uruguay have finished.
So you're not giving Sun plus 10 players any chance of getting through?
No, man. No.
Okay.
I think Uruguay finished bottom.
I'm not seeing much in this Uruguay team. Oh, Darwin Núñez, we haven't mentioned him, but
Oh, he's just going to get sent off, man. He's going to probably end up biting Suarez's ear on his own team.
Valverde, man, has been cracking him in for Real Madrid.
Valverde, he's
actually the worst team looking at it, man.
Huh?
This group, man, is a toughie.
Yeah, because most of them are crap. They got Maxi Gomez. Is he still around? They're too old, Nick. They're too old.
I'm just seeing people like Valverde and Núñez now.
Bentancur.
Bentancur as well is scoring a few recently.
I'm changing my mind here. Jimenez is too old from Atletico. They've got an age issue. Awarjo, he's decent. He's 83 on FIFA.
Oh yeah, decent pace. Yeah, this is just cemented for me. This is the group of death, and I think it could finish any way, any four in any position.
All right, guys in the chat, give us your 4. Come on, there's £1 million on the line. Make sure you guys play along as well. Give us your 4. Maybe they don't finish bottom.
I'm tempted to give Uruguay a second.
You think? Kane's saying Uruguay finished 3rd. The whole team have a bad temper. I don't know. Should we just go with that for now?
Well, why are we putting down a second again? What's the reasoning? Williams.
Because Inaki Williams isn't at Spain.
All right, fine.
Let's go Uruguay. But there's always an African team that has a run, man.
Well, let's check. Have we given any credit to any African team? We've got any of them.
We got Senegal. Okay. I like the idea of Senegal.
Yeah.
But then we got the Arabs bottom. Then you got Saudi bottom. Tunisia we promoted from bottom to second bottom. And Morocco as well. I'm quite happy with this. It's just this Uruguay, I nearly called them something else, against Ghana thing.
Let's see how they play. Maybe we come back.
Simon says, if the £1 million is not given out via Wolverine's wheel, not interested, Simon. Uruguay will go through, says JP. All right, let's move on and see what the matches look like now.
Oh my God, I've got 2 of my boys facing each other right here.
You got to knock out your boys or your dark horse, man.
I mean, just them qualifying was enough of a dark horse tag to get them out of that group.
Dark horse means they win.
Nah. Okay, official dark horse to win it, yeah. But a dark horse to get out of the group was my USA, and I'm going to knock them out. Not that
dark horse, man. If you said Iran, I'd have said, okay, that is a dark horse out of that group. Well, we're in agreement, right? Guys in the chat, Netherlands or USA? I'm going Netherlands.
Oh, Netherlands.
These ones are set up pretty easy, to be honest. I'm looking down and they're quite easy.
But again, there's always an upset.
Good to see your PCs back together, oh my. Argentina, ooh. That's like going away to Stoke on a Tuesday, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a tight one. Messi will come up 1-0. Got to be Argentina, surely.
Argentina. This is the battle of the old. But Germany, man, they just when they get into tournament football, you can't argue with them.
Yeah, Croatia have got good recent history though.
They're too old, man. It's Germany all day here.
Right.
Kane's saying Senegal tonight. Ooh, this is a tough one. Wait, how's that ended up like?
Tough one, man. How the hell would you say that's?
Well, it could be. If we did that, that would then be a tough one.
That would be interesting to see how they did qualifying against each other.
Can you leave and come back because your voice is lagging? Guys, what are you saying to these matchups? USA on a dark horse. I know Spacebar. He's just trying to give himself credit. Hello?
It's got to be Brazil, though, whichever way you look at it, surely.
It's Brazil. Did England go out to Senegal? Guys in the chat, what do you think? I think they could. Look, we got to have a look at the Senegal team. I quite like it.
Let's have a look.
I quite like it. I think England could go out.
They've got the Mane issue. Is he fit?
Mane will be fit by then. Where the hell's the Senegal team? The keeper, decent. Yeah, you got Mendy. Gomez is okay-ish, a bit dodgy.
God, they got your boy Kiate. Does he get a game?
For Forest, yeah.
For Senegal.
Senegal in and out, according to Rad's video yesterday. I'm fixing a lot on.
Teresa Gay. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. They got some quality. What they got up front there?
They've
Not
got,
much.
obviously, Mane. They got Sarr, who's just lightning, man.
True. I'm surprised no one snapped him
They got
up.
the wingers. So you play Mane on the left, Sarr on the right.
They could cause England some troubles, man. I mean, England are the most uninspiring team to watch
Yeah.
out of everyone, to be honest, especially with Southgate in charge.
I forgot to say there's another Sarr. Who the hell's this? I need to get Mo on here. I don't know who this Papa Matar Sarr guy is.
I have no clue.
They got two bricks in here. Kyoto and Idris, solid.
All right, if we're looking at these, let's have a look at England as well at the
They
same
got
time.
Diatia, man. He's decent. I like him. What's their defense like? Koulibaly, bit chunky, bit sluggish.
Good there.
But solid. I mean, if he came up against England, it'd be Kane. It's not like he's going to get blistered by
They got
pace.
Mendy in goal as well. Okay.
Yeah, Mendy in goal. Can be dodgy.
This is probably the best African team I've seen, pound for pound.
Diallo's decent as well. He's at Leipzig.
Wait,
was he the one who was at Lyon last year?
Might have been, not sure. Are we actually thinking about knocking England out of the second
I want to
round?
knock England out, to be honest.
Well, let's look at the England team because
let me put a poll in the chat here, right? Senegal, or I'm interested. Who would knock who out? Let's get some polls going here. Start a poll. Who wins? England. Then Senegal. All right, get your votes in. Get your votes in. We'll do this as a community. Who goes through in this one?
You got to factor in is the Maguire factor.
There's no way Maguire can start, man. Surely.
Man, he's his boy, man. He's his boy. He's going to start every game, surely. Southgate just absolutely loves him for some reason.
60% saying England so far.
If Maguire brings his Man U form into England's shirt, then England are in big trouble.
Forrest Ant saying you're being ridiculous. Easy England win. I mean, Forrest Ant, I know you've fallen asleep in most of England's recent games. You may want to try and rewatch them. They've been terrible.
But they've got the better players. We can't deny that. But they've got Southgate in charge. He's going to set up 3 at the back, 5 at the back again, isn't he? He's going to low block even the Senegalese team that are not great.
Mane will screw England up if he's fit.
That's the thing, though. If he's fit,
70% saying England in the poll.
All right, let's go with the poll then. Let's get England through on this one.
If we lose this £1 million because these idiots in the chat forced us into England, I'm not going to be happy. You're all going to owe me $1 million. I need a lot of new members to cover that off. All right, this one is not even a discussion. France. It's not a discussion, man.
It's not a discussion, but Poland have got Lewandowski. France have got Benzema. Actually, I'm going to say right now, Benzema Golden Boot.
Nah.
Any challenge on that?
Nah, I'll challenge that.
You're going to go Mbappe, obvious freaking odds-on favourite guy.
I'm not going Mbappe. I'm going to go... I'll tell you Golden Boot at the end. Guys, get your Golden Boots in. Spacebar saying England are awful, yet again relying on set pieces to get through games. Yeah, they're crap. This is a tough one. Belgium, Spain,
man. Belgium, Spain. De Bruyne, though. De Bruyne.
Wait, how the hell have Serbia gone through? How did we put Serbia through?
That's wrong, man. Is it?
That's the whole Mitrovic thing. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, true. All right, fine. Belgium, Spain.
Kane saying Neymar Golden Boot. Forrest Ant saying Kane to get Golden Boot.
Kane's tired, apparently, man. He's exhausted, man.
Yeah, well, Forrest exhausted him. Sharky saying I got Polish neighbours and they are great. Non-football fact. Yeah, but they're not good. Your neighbours won't even beat France, man. Kane with 6 penalties to Spacebar, probably. Oh, am I saying Wales to win it all? John to get 14 goals. I hope not. I want Wales out and I don't want any injuries.
Wait, Benzema and penalties? That's actually a key rule.
We need help on this one. I don't know with this one. Let me put the new poll out. Belgium versus Spain.
It's got to be Belgium for me, man. They got the better players.
But Spain are a better tournament team. Belgium always crap.
Yeah, but I feel like Belgium have got players that will step up.
Belgium are like the biggest flop in international football.
Lukaku's basically blagged an injury this whole season at Inter to try and just be fit for this World Cup. So De Bruyne just always steps up with some long-range shots and assists.
But they always crack in knockouts, man. Always. Cal's saying it's the last chance for some Belgium decent team to win something. Yeah, that is true. Spain just haven't got the striker, man. Spain haven't got the striker for me. This goes to penalties. Guys, I'm calling it now. Someone remember, this goes to penalties.
I think Belgium comfortably.
Well, put it to the vote. 58% saying Belgium. Forest Dan saying you're insane. Switzerland will easily finish above Serbia. Freuler and Xhaka in midfield. I thought that'd start with Ant, but go and look at Serbia's team. It's better than you think. Mitrovic plays in defense and attack for him.
We could switch that. I mean, we was both not 100% on Serbia, but to be honest, I think whoever this is, Serbia or Switzerland, they could cause issues for Portugal because I'm going to keep sticking
and then they go through, and then they're that random team that makes the run. I could see it being Serbia.
Yeah, I want Portugal out of this one. I think they're going out on this match, whoever it is, Serbia or Switzerland.
You think? Man, you got some pure hatred for your own boy Ronaldo.
Nah.
Kane's saying Morata plays okay for Spain. He's wank at club. I think he's crap, full stop. Forrest Dan saying I don't care about stats and facts. I'm biased. You're biased towards Xhaka, are you? All right, 60% said Belgium. We're going to have to go with the chat and then we can blame them if we win. Are we sticking with Serbia or do we want to switch it back in for Switzerland?
The problem I've got with our selection so far is we've banked on the favourites, and we know for sure one of these favourites is going to go out.
I know what you're saying, but you're starting to use your betting logic now, which then gets confusing. Let me let the chat decide between Serbia. In fact, Serbia, Cameroon, and Switzerland. Let's do 3. Who goes?
Whoever they think we'll go with.
Serbia, Cameroon. Who's the other one?
Switzerland.
Don't put your Forest hats on. I want my £1 million.
Is Freuler a lock in that team?
Yeah, him and Xhaka are locked in. I think Portugal are going to have a decent cup, man.
I want to knock them out here. This is my big team going out.
You're being biased because you hate your Man United players.
No, I'm just saying they're not ready for this World Cup. They're not in the right mindset. They're not got the right.
No, you just are so pissed at Ronaldo. That's all it is. Take your stupid anti-Ronaldo hat off. You're meant to be a Man U fan.
Well, I'm just saying if Ronaldo plays like he has been for Man U for Portugal, then they are in trouble because he ain't going to do much.
He was your top goal scorer, really. He was your top goal scorer.
Yeah, last season. You sound like Piers Morgan, man. Shut up.
Ooh, getting touchy. Getting touchy.
That puff piece from freaking Piers Morgan, man. He's meant to be like this interview that asks the right questions.
I really can't be able to talk about Ronaldo now. Switzerland again, 75% of the vote, man.
Slap them in. All right, do another one. Portugal versus Switzerland. Who are we saying?
No one's going to agree with you, man. It's going to be... Wait, so we're switching this round?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that.
If Serbia goes through, I'm going to be annoyed at. I'm going to kill my channel in annoyance. All right, so now we're stuck. Portugal versus... I want Portugal.
I want Portugal out, yeah.
No, I want Portugal in.
So you just want to bank the favourites in every single...
They're not favourites. They're my dark horse. Right, the chat can decide this one because we're not going to agree. Who wins? Portugal.
Based off your predictions, we might as well just whoever's top of the FIFA World Rankings just give them the World Cup before we start playing any games, man.
I would take that and then we could just go back to the Premier League. I think most people would take that. Do you think the Heat will play a factor for some players not used to the Heat? Yeah, it will, Kane, because Wales stopped training during the day. They're training at night. All right. Oh, they're going to split it 50-50 here. We're going to have to go to a penalty shootout. Switzerland, 55% saying Switzerland. Someone vote for Portugal. Yes, 60% saying Portugal.
Oh my God, that's a shift.
Yeah, Switzerland aren't going to catch them now. Get your votes in. Switzerland go through. Freuler, man of the match. My God, Forest Ant's showing more passion to Switzerland than he does to Forest, man. All right, we'll give it 30 more seconds. But it looks like Portugal are going through. Admit it, Portugal are going to do well. I think they're going to do well, but this guy, who's a Man U fan, is so anti-Ronaldo right now that he wants them out.
You saw the handshake. Everyone saw the handshake with Bruno and Ronaldo. There's issues in that room, in that dressing room. Fractions already.
I did not see the handshake. What handshake?
Frosty handshake between Ronaldo and Bruno as they went into the locker room on day one of training. There's issues.
All right, we're going Portugal. 63% Portugal, 37% Switzerland. The problem was, it's probably Ant that voted like 3 times on that one. We're going Portugal. Wait, we got a missing team. We have a missing team. Oh, Brazil. Definitely Brazil. All right.
And we're back to other favourites.
We haven't.
Name one team in the knockout stage, that round there, that would back that are not favourites.
England. Switzerland have no pace compared to the Portugal team. Look, if this was the quarterfinals, I may actually be interested in the World Cup.
Yeah, because everyone says, oh, they like an underdog, but if that was the quarterfinals, I think everyone's happy with that. You've got all the big boys in there, big matches, big players.
We've literally gotten the favourites here, man.
That's what I'm saying. We should have.
Maybe we should put Ghana through.
Ghana? What? Who are they playing? England?
Sorry, Senegal.
I don't think we can knock England.
No, but we have to knock one of these out. There's no way. You're right. We got to use our football knowledge.
All right, if it's not England, it's not Portugal. The closest one would be Belgium, but that's not even really an
But that would be Spain. If you put in Spain.
Keep going up. Who else is it? We can't knock out Brazil.
We have to knock someone out. Maybe we knock out Holland.
We could knock out Germany.
For Croatia.
Okay, you want to knock out Netherlands for USA? Got more chance of winning it with Netherlands than USA.
What if we knock Argentina out? Nick, Argentina to go out.
Not the worst shot I've ever
I can see it happening.
Disaster for Messi in his last international appearance as they crash out the World Cup to Denmark.
Should we do it?
Goal from Eriksen.
Watch Argentina go and win the whole thing if we knock them out here.
I don't want him to go out because I like watching Messi, but...
Am I saying Uruguay to beat Brazil? No chance. Cousinho is saying Argentina is winning it. They're not winning it with their defense. Guys, all right, let me just bring it down here. I'm not going to do a poll, but you all know what we're saying is right. You will never get the favorites all go through. So name one of these teams that are going to be out. Who's not going to make it to the quarterfinals? I think it's going to be Argentina or England. And Ant is like adamant Senegal will not beat England. Cousinho is saying Germany. The Netherlands from Dean. Oh my, saying Germany as well. Who's Germany got again?
Germany,
Croatia. I can see that one. I can see that one.
Croatia, good, but like I said, it's 4 years on again from when they were doing good. Modric has got to be like 38 as well.
He was 38 in the last one, wasn't he?
I don't know.
Cousinho's having 2 stabs. He's saying Germany and Belgium. Patch Adams saying Belgium. Brian Jones saying, considering how the World Cup was assigned, Qatar will win it easily. It's a toss-up between Germany and Portugal. Oh, my's on your bandwagon about Portugal.
Yes, thank you.
What, you think Switzerland get to the quarterfinals, Nick?
Yeah. You sound so shocked, man. Like Croatia.
I am a little shocked. That, you know what? It would make sense because that would be England's classic luck, wouldn't it? They start getting an easy path if we did that.
I can't believe you've done that. Yes, I've got Portugal out. Okay, the damn Swiss are in there.
It's a toss-up between Germany and Portugal. Sharky's saying, do I want to borrow your specs? Why? What have I said? What have I said? Are we really knocking out? I mean, it is Freuler. I do get that.
You just give him Belgium.
Saying I agree with Portugal as their manager's awful. Omai saying you're welcome, Twist.
Thank you.
I want to knock out. I want to knock out England.
You can't knock out England.
You just knocked out Portugal, man. How can I not knock out England?
Senegal, yeah, they're not a bad team, but
there's always an African team that gets it and then they lose on penalties. That's the rules of the World Cup. That's how it works.
I'm not saying I couldn't see it happen, but this Mane injury and stuff like that. Well, you want to knock out them and Portugal? Or we just...
I think we knock them both out.
Okay, if you agree to Portugal going, I can agree to Senegal going.
Wait, they're saying Senegal are not beating England. Why? Why, Cousinho? Why, Ant? Why? Have you lot not watched England play? Derek saying Argentina's rubbish. My team is Forest and Brazil. I wish you'd spice up your line, man. It gets pretty boring reading that in the comments every day. But thank you. Stop thinking about Kyoto, says Cousinho. If I'm honest, the team that underwhelms me the most is Argentina. I would want to put Denmark through, but I'm scared if I press the Denmark button, Argentina will win the whole World Cup. Denmark are one of those sweaty Southampton-style teams that just somehow survive for ages, and you just get annoyed because you would have had, if you look at it here, you would have had a Netherlands-Argentina quarterfinal. Instead, you're stuck with Netherlands against crappy Denmark.
And they get through by winning 1-0 with an 85th minute.
And they're the annoying team that, you've sat there, you've watched the whole match, then you've watched extra time, and you're like, all right, at least I get to see a penalty shootout. And then they score in the 114th minute, and then you don't get to see a penalty shootout, and then you hate them even more.
Yeah, but you could also say that about Switzerland. That's why we've got... How many upsets we put in here, man? We've got Switzerland locked in, have we?
Well, I would rather Portugal, but that's on you. Wolverine, stop it. England will turn up. We have a fabulous squad of great players. Providing they ignore Southgate, they will perform. No, the squad looks crap, man. It looks crap.
Don't worry about England, man. We can knock them out here if you want anyway.
Yeah, they're not getting past France. All right, Forest Dan. So here, you would put England to beat France. Are you mad, blood? Are you mad? Dem way there, blood. Dem way there. Huh? There's no way England can beat France.
All right, let's start with the first game then. Let's do this chronologically.
Wait, are we sticking with this? I want to knock Argentina out with Denmark.
I'm happy with this. If you want to knock Argentina out, knock them out. That's fine, because you're giving me Portugal out.
All right, but then you're only saying that because you want to put Netherlands through from here.
Oh, man, 100%. You just said Argentina.
Yeah, but if Argentina get to this stage, then they'll get further.
Oh, the rule is there. They're crap as well. They turn good once they get in the quarters.
Oh, wait, Nick. We've got some facts here from Cousinho. Argentina, 36 games unbeaten, still winning from Copa America. They're not losing to Denmark. I love how everyone seems to think we've got this bit right. Like we nailed the groups, but everyone's in agreement on that. Argentina beat Holland, 100%.
I cannot believe you just absolutely flip-flopped off that one stat that's just been read out. After you
I said it before that stat. I said if Argentina get past Denmark, they beat Holland.
I can also give you some Netherlands stats. So they're hot form coming into this World Cup as well.
Yeah, so but they're probably all high.
I don't know, man. Netherlands, they've got good manager, good players.
David's saying England get to the final. How are they going to beat France? What the hell, man?
Let's wait till we get there. Like this one, Netherlands, Argentina. You've got to give me Netherlands on this because you literally just cussed them down for the last 5 minutes. Argentina.
But Argentina are a tournament team. Holland are not.
So Argentina's tournament team ethic only kicks in at the quarterfinals.
Look, if Argentina win this, then we'll have an Argentina-Brazil semi, and that I will want to watch.
I can't believe you're knocking my boys out, man.
They always go out, man. They'll be unlucky. They'll concede a goal. VAR will screw them up or something. I convinced you with the Argentina-Brazil final, semi-final. Everyone's
tempting.
Everyone's happy with that. Everyone wants to see that.
Fair in the final.
Convenio saying, not going to lie, can see England beating France. What the hell? England to beat France? No chance. I think Brazil will beat Germany. They owe them for that slapping in their own backyard in 14?
Yeah, that's a given, I think. Although we say that, but Brazil are all about attacking. They've got a lot of attacking players.
Brazil's attack just looks too good, man. I'm sorry, it looks too good.
But against the wall of the Germans.
They got Bruno in midfield. They got Paqueta as an option. You've got Fabinho to hold it down.
But they got Dani Alves at right back and joining the 38.
They'll play Danilo, man. They'll play Danilo.
Okay, as long as you're confident they can.
I'm confident on Brazil. Xenia's saying Argentina beat Brazil last year in a final. No way they lose to Holland, who can't perform. Here we go. Derek coming in with his Brazil. Sell Brazil right. Yeah, Brazil are through. I want to see this. I don't care. I just want to see this semi-final. I'd love to see it in a final one, yeah.
That'd be a great game, yeah. Preferably final. All right, who are we putting on this other side then? England, France. I mean, it's got to be France. France have just got too many good players.
England are crap, man. It's not a debate. It's not I'm sorry, it's not a debate. England are the most boring team to watch. Like, if I could get it to rhyme with boring mouth, I'd call them Borland or something. They're so bad.
We're going to mention France's injuries, though, because they have got a lot of injuries. Kante's out, obviously Pogba's out.
And Cuckoo is a huge loss.
Cuckoo's out. But they've still got Wolves.
The depth of this squad is ridiculous. Let me just re-look at the France team. Hold on. What group were there? I can't even remember.
Benzema's not scoring, Mbappe's scoring. If Mbappe's not scoring, Griezmann's scoring.
I don't like Benzi. I'm not a Benzi fan. All right, here we go. Right. Goalkeeper. Areola, Lloris, and Mandanda. Fine. I'd rather they drop Lloris, Mandanda. I just love Theo Hernandez. He's the second best left back in the world after Lodi.
Centre back. They could literally fill every team's centre back slot. Man.
They could play 4 teams. I mean, who would you pick? I'd probably go Saliba and Kundi.
Definitely Kundi for me. I'm probably Saliba or
Upamecano is decent.
Varane if he's fit, of course. Varane if he's fit.
Nah, I'd go Kundi and Saliba. I think that would be a good combo.
See,
guys, what defensive pairing would you do there?
Midfield-wise, they're weaker without Conte and Pogba. We've got to admit that.
Yeah.
They've got Tuchemeni.
Oh, you're right, Coutinho. They'll probably play Kundi right back, Nick. They've done that a lot. He's better than Pavard. I don't like it when they play Pavard at the right.
Midfield, I think Tuchemeni's going to take on the Kante role as a DMC, isn't he?
Camavinga, he's about to be a Forest player, so
all these players are too similar, though, for my liking.
They're all CDMs. Fofana's just an absolute unit.
Yeah.
Guendouzi I like. Rabiot is crap, but he's had some form.
Should say Camavinga bracket Nottingham Forest loan, surely.
Yeah, exactly. Tchouaméni is going to be a world beater.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at their forward line, Benzema, Koeman's okay, Dembele 5-star, 5-star.
Dembele has to start, doesn't he? He's been pretty
obviously
decent.
Mbappe.
I like Thuram. I like Thuram a lot.
And Cuckoo, they did need Nkuku there.
Yeah, and Cuckoo would have been good. But if they play Giroud, then they're in trouble.
Which they probably will, because they love doing that.
Oh, I agree. Camavinga coming our way. I'd like, man, could you imagine if he played for Forest? That'd be unreal, man.
After winning the World Cup, my friend.
I just don't feel they've got a number 9, Nick. Number 9 is
Giroud. Missing. That's why they have to play Giroud, because they haven't got a number 9.
I'd probably play Greasy Man up front. Put Dembele out. Man, you got to put Mbappe on the left, haven't you?
He doesn't like playing down the middle. Yeah. They'll probably play what Mbappe.
They beat England, man. I'm sorry, England aren't going to score. Look, forget the attacking options, yeah? They're not going to beat that defense. And if you're going to put any combo of these, they're not getting past them. Can you imagine Tchouaméni and Camavinga, or Fofana and Guendouzi, or a combo of 3 of those? You could put one of those on there, and they're not getting past them. France are through. It's done.
And we're not even going to look at the England team. We know the names, but just to look.
Come on, man! It's such. It makes me want to sleep just looking at these players.
I know they've got, but who would you play? If you was an England fan,
I'd play Ramsdale in goal.
Yeah. Trippier.
Wait, I thought Walker was injured.
Yes, I think he's sneaking in.
I'd probably play as my centre backs, Ben Shite and
centre backs is where they're the weakest.
Yeah, they look terrible. I'd probably go Ben Shite and Connor Cody maybe.
I mean, if Walker was fit, I'd be tempted just to play him at centre back.
Yeah. Who would you play at centre back?
They've only got one
terrible defense, man. That defense is horrific.
We've got to remember they're playing 3 at the back as well. So
oh my god, you need 3 of these.
Yeah, there's literally all of them.
That means Maguire's gonna play.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be what? Maguire, Stones.
It'll be Diabolical as well, and John Stones.
Yeah.
Ugh. And then what? Luke Shaw as wing back.
He's the only left-footed wingback they've got.
I felt confident until you put that picture of Southgate up.
That's what it is, man. Right,
Look, the thing is, the midfield, if he picked it right, would be decent. I'd go Bellingham, and I'd go, where's the Leicester guy?
Are you playing Southgate's formation, or are you playing your own?
If you had to play Southgate's formation,
yeah,
I'd put Bellingham and Maddison.
And Maddison?
Yeah.
I'd play Rice, Bellingham, and probably Maddison if you can
play
Maddison.
Rice, Bellingham, and Maddison. Maddison in the 10. Mason Mount, his nose just gets in the way, so he can't really see the ball, so I wouldn't play him.
That's where up top it's Kane +2.
I wouldn't play Kane.
I mean, you've got to play
I'd play Callum Wilson.
Why do you rate?
I would play Callum Wilson ahead of Kane.
Callum Wilson is not much quicker than Kane. What do you see more?
Quicker. I think Callum Wilson is a better striker right now than Kane. I really do.
What?
Well, Kane is tired, isn't he?
Yeah, but we're just talking about the players themselves, man. You're saying Callum Wilson. You getting this? Can I quote you on this? Callum Wilson is a better player than Harry Kane.
Right now, I said right now. And yes, you may quote me on that.
Can't agree with that. I mean, the ones who going to play out
wide. Callum Wilson's in better form. Is Spacebar still here? He'll back me up, surely.
I'm not saying he's not in good form, but I mean, Kane is Kane, man. He's proven.
Kane is crap. Kane's done. After this season, Kane is done.
He's only like 29, man.
He's done. He's going to be a Rooney. He's just going to fall off the edge of the cliff.
Now, because Rooney dropped into midfield. Kane could do that because he's a decent passer.
Kane could drop onto the bench. Bobby's saying Wilson better than Kane. What's in that pizza, man? I'm still hungry. I didn't say he's better than Kane. I said right now. Are you guys going to argue with me that right now Wilson isn't better form?
I mean, based off what though? Kane's got more goals.
I think Callum. Where's Spacebar, man? Is he Spacebar? Back me up. Newcastle fan. I just hate Kane. I just don't like Kane.
All right, fine, whatever. Who are you going to play on the wings?
I would play.
That'd be Foden.
I'd go Foden, Saka.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that. But he does like Sterling, doesn't he?
I wouldn't put Sterling. I'd drop him off in Saudi Arabia and then carry on to Qatar. I wouldn't even bring him.
Would you play Rashford over Sterling?
Yeah, I would.
Oh,
I think Sterling is one of the most overhyped, crappiest players I've ever seen in the Premier League. I've said it there.
I mean, I'd say Grealish is worse than Sterling, but
no, I'd rather have Grealish than Sterling. At least Grealish gets you a free kick or something. Sterling just runs like just a weirdo.
Sterling does everything
and he can't shoot, man. Come on, we've had this debate a million times. He can't shoot from outside the 6-yard line, and if he does, he can't generate any power.
If Sterling had end product and able to shoot properly like most footballers can, he would be a world-class player. But it's that final thing, which is the key. But
he can't. And the thing is, that's what they said he would do once he left Liverpool back in the day when, I remember he looked decent at Liverpool, but he couldn't shoot. And I just don't see anything has changed in his shooting. I just wouldn't play him.
Guardiola let him go, I guess.
So I'm saying I'd rather Lingard than Sterling. I probably would agree with that. I actually would. All right, we're getting off topic here. So France are going through. No debate. Yeah? Belgium, Switzerland.
Belgium, Switzerland. I mean,
are we pushing Switzerland to the semis here?
I was going to say, how far do we want to push Switzerland?
Belgium crack, man. Should we do it? Guys, shall we do it in the chat? NFFC 1865 said Portugal have a great team. I agree, but I got a Man U fan here who's crying and all bitter about Ronaldo. I want to do it.
I don't mind pushing one of these lower level teams all the way to the semis, but
semis and then out. Yeah, semis and then out.
Switzerland, have we really done the right one?
Wait, who was the other option? It's either them or Serbia, man.
Yeah, we had a Serbia. Who else did we have? Can't remember the other. They even got people that can score goals, though. They got that Ebola.
They got the guy whose name is that disease, isn't it? Ebola or whatever it was.
Have they got a solid defense?
Yeah, man. Switzerland got solid defense. I can't remember. Let's have a Oh god, this must hurt everyone's eyes when I start scrolling down here. They're probably in the last group as well.
I can't believe
Sorry guys, close your eyes, and you can open them now. Forwards, they got Ebola. They've got Christian someone other from Young Boys. You should know about them. They beat you 1-0 when Jesse Lingard got the assist last season for their goal. Noah Okafor. He's solid.
They've got Shah from
Newcastle, yeah.
Okay, so it's not that bad actually. Yeah, Kanji as well. Who plays centre back? Kanji and Shah.
Kanji and Shah. Shah's not very pacey though. What'd you do with Widmer though, man?
This strike force is lacking, man. I mean, they got a guy playing from Young Boys.
You got Ebola, and then that's about it, man.
And we're getting them all the way to the semis, man.
There's always got to be one, man. Otherwise, you might as well not knock out Portugal.
I'm happy to do it, but I just don't know if we picked the right one.
Should we go Serbia?
They're just stacked with freaking number 9s, man. I don't know what else they've got.
Wait, where's Serbia gone?
Serbia have just got
Denmark. Look good too. I did say Denmark. They are that Stoke style team. They got Tadic,
Mitrovic,
Vlahovic,
and Jovic. They're all identical players.
Oh, Jovic as well. He flopped at Real.
But they're all tall, known for heading and stuff like that.
They're just like Stoke, man. You could be basically reading the Stoke team out here, but they could. What's the defense like, man? Oh, they got Pavlovic, man. Never heard of him.
I was gonna say, who's he?
Wait, where's my boy, man? From Lazio.
Yeah, there he is. Sergio Savic.
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. There he is. All right, I'm putting him through.
I rate Kostic as well.
I'm putting him through. All right, let's just quickly. Sorry, guys. Sorry, but I'm going Serbia. I hate Mitrovic though, man. All right, Brazil still. So we're saying Serbia go through, Brazil still go through, and Serbia get to the semi-finals. If we've called this right, yeah, then wow, we've given the world the Argentina-Brazil South American semi-final. And then the winner of that is going to play France.
I cannot believe we've got Mitrovic. You've literally agreed to get Mitrovic to the semi-finals.
Yeah, you've always got to put a Stoke through, man. You've always got to grind a Stoke through.
Okay. So France, you've locked that in before even discussing it, which is fair enough. They can't go all the way. Wait, you put Serbia in the final?
No. That's the third place one.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
Serbia, Switzerland has just cost you £1 million, says Ant. No. Argentina, Brazil. It's got to be Brazil. I want to see a Brazil-France final, a repeat of 98, man.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's Brazil. It's got to be.
All right. And then the final. Let's get you guys involved here. So this, I haven't got. No, you're looking at the wrong thing. You're looking at third place there, Castrol. All right, let's get your opinions on this. Who wins the final? Brazil or France?
Let me ask you this, because you seemed like you wanted both of them to win. Who do you want to win out of them two?
My heart's France, man. Zidane.
It's Brazil for me all day.
You're saying Brazil?
I'd rather Brazil win it, yeah.
Wait, guys, are you serious? Brazil?
Yeah, I got my boys in there. Casemiro, Fred, Anthony.
The fact that Fred's in there, we're gonna go with you guys on this. France or Brazil? I mean, all said and done, we've got some nice little upsets going through, yeah. But when the crap is shaken out and the cream rises, it will be a France-Brazil final.
Watch Serbia finish bottom of the group.
Been saying, can't wait to see Serbia trounce Portugal. I've got mine on Portugal at 14-1, so I hope you're wrong. I had a look at Portugal as dark horses. I saw it was 14-1, but this idiot here is a Man U fan, and he's so besotted with Ronaldo.
Dark horses, man. They've only recently won the Euros. You can't put them down as a dark horse.
They are a dark horse, man. They're the definition of a dark horse.
They're the big boys that are crumbling out.
All right, get your votes in quickly, guys, because you are going to decide. The £1 million is in the fate of your hands. I've also tagged this link up as well. So if you want to get in on the £1 million, click on that link and put your own predictions in. Screenshot me when you've done it on Twitter, who you went for to win it and how you got there. I'd be interested to see. And it says every World Cup, someone predicts Brazil or Argentina to win it. Brazil not won it in 20 years, Argentina in 36. Why is that then? There's the guy who's sitting there saying England under Southgate will win it, and they ain't won it since 66. So I'm saying France.
With France, Brazil in the final, who are you giving Golden Boot to?
Ooh, Golden Boots are good. Look, well, we're going to go to the chat. They've said 62% France. So we'll go France. I'm going to give... Should we give Serbia third place for jokes?
Yeah, well, nah. Last international game for Messi, that would be. Gotta give it to him.
Imagine we get it wrong and then that cost us £1 million by going Serbia. All right, we'll go Argentina. All right, Golden Boot. There can only be one choice for Golden Boot.
Benzema.
No. I don't know.
What did you say earlier on? I can't remember.
You got to pick a team that goes far. Look, when you figure out Golden Boot, you got to figure it out by certain criteria. First of all, you look at which team has a decent striker, yeah, and who's got the crappiest group. The crappiest group is definitely this.
Another factor you factor in is who's the country's official penalty taker.
That's true. Penalty rule.
Guaranteed source of goals. I'm hoping Benzema's France's one, but I'm not 100%.
I don't know. I think he was in the last tournament. David wants to poll on what? Golden Boot. I mean, I can't put everyone in. Gakpo from NFFC 1865. That's a good shout.
Why don't we just put one from each of the semi-finalists, just because they'll play the most games?
Okay, so we're saying here...
Mitrovic.
Man, that's probably not a bad shout.
He'll be on penalties, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, does he even play ahead of the Juve? Do we even know?
Gakpo as the Dutch group is the easiest. That isn't he's right, you know. It could be Gakpo. But Gakpo's more an L-dub than an actual striker. Yeah, but you knocked
him out early, man.
Yeah, it could be Depay, and we've knocked him out early. Golden Boot, Brennan Johnson. He's going to score 9 against Iran. If he gets the Golden Boot, Forest down, I'm going to be pretty annoyed, man. I'm going to be annoyed he hasn't scored that in the Premier League.
Why do we do a poll between Messi, Benzema, Neymar, and Mitrovic?
What about Mbappe?
All right, put Mbappe in there as well if you want.
I can only put 4.
That's what I'm saying. You got one from each country.
All right. Let's do a quick poll then.
Messi, Neymar. It's got to be for them too.
All right, hold on. Golden Boot. Messi. You're saying Nene's going to be top dog for them?
I can't think of anyone else, but maybe. Jesus. Does he get a game?
He can't even score for Arsenal. All right, Messi, Neymar, Mbappe.
Wait, what about Benzema, man? I've already tagged him as my Golden Boot.
He's crap.
He's on penalties. Mbappe's not.
Well, I can't have them all, man. All right, I'll put him in as well then.
I don't think even if Serbia got to the semis, I don't think they'd have a goal scorer though. I'm feeling a lot of 1-0.
If you don't think it's Messi, then put your suggestion out there because you just bloody said Brennan Johnson.
I mean, we could have Martinez from Argentina. But
Dion Dublin said Richarlison, but he scored 6 in the Premier League. 67% saying Mbappe. I don't think it will be Mbappe, man.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
All right, we got to wrap this up because I'm starving. I'm going to go, my Golden Boot is going to go to...
Drum roll.
I want to say Memphis Depay.
Memphis Depay, man. If you just knocked my boys Netherlands out in an early round, you're going to give it to him.
Look at that group, Nick. Ecuador and Qatar, man. He's gonna go to town.
Who is the lowest ranked team? Is it Qatar? So whoever's
Iran,
in that group.
Yeah.
I mean, Kane could get it at that point against Iran.
Kane's tired and crap. So. I'm going Memphis Depay as a little left field shout.
The left field, man.
A little left field. I think we've got the £1 million locked in here. I'm going to submit. All right, I'll sign in. I'll sign in after. All right. Guys, welcome to day one of our World Cup coverage. I hope you've enjoyed, well, the debate, really. You guys have split the golden boot between Mbappe and Benzi, which is interesting to see. We will be back tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's my birthday. Oh, I'll be on what's his face? What's that good smelling kid's face called? Ez's channel tomorrow. But it is my birthday, so I'll be nipping in and out of it. So if you're not following Ez, go and subscribe to his channel. I'll probably do some Forest news tomorrow as well. But it's my birthday. I'll see what I can fit in tomorrow. You know, you're only 21 once, so I gotta make sure I enjoy tomorrow. But I will definitely be on Ez's show as well, so make sure you're around for that. Following that, we'll build up more towards the World Cup. We will then, it's Forest Fan Hub. I'm sure Omar will be kind enough to put the link in the chat in a second. Following that, we will be doing Forest player watches as well. So I'll keep you updated on what's going on with them. We'll do the watch-alongs for the World Cup. We'll have the Forest news as well. Probably not daily, unless I make some stuff up just to keep you guys entertained. But keep an eye out for shorts. I'm going to do a lot of shorts just to make it fun and interesting as well. There's plenty, if not more than normal, content coming your way. Obviously, the focus won't fully be on Forest in every video. So, NFFC saying, happy birthday for tomorrow, Wolverine. Great video as usual. Thank you. There's Oh My, the absolute legend. Please give him some love in the chat. Putting in the Forest Fan Hub channel. So please go and hit subscribe to that. All right, guys. I'm going to go and get some food. Even though I've had that pizza, I forgot I ate it while we were chatting. Before you go, please do like the video. Subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, Simon, as well. And you can go do one. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.